The reason that I believe so much in myself is that I believe so much in you all. Like, I think we're all created equal. I think that's why I don't like when people shrink themselves. I think you're no better than anybody, but you're certainly no lower or worse than anybody else. So I believe that if you look at it like somebody left an inheritance, right? And everybody's going to listen for the will. Usually you see like rich families do that. All of us have had that with this country. We were left behind by our ancestors. We were left behind a piece of this country. It belongs to us. We have an equal right to it. And so many of us are not stepping up to claim it. So I'm just here waving my hands like, y'all, like, you gonna come get you one? You know, you're missing this. And what happens is, another thing that happens, people get a little bit. We get a little bit because we haven't had much. And I'm not saying all of us like that. I know some in here are doctors and lawyers and everything else, but sometimes we'll get something and we go in the corner and we hold on tight to it because we don't want to drop it. It's not that we don't want anybody else to have it, but we just don't want to drop ours. But what's happening is, if we were just to look over our shoulder, we would see all the abundance over here. And we're over in this corner saying, oh, we made it. There's so much more. For half of you, this will be a nice evening and you'll go back to your life. And for the other half of you, you'll say, wait a second, I think I've been asleep a little bit.
If you had to start over tomorrow, get back to where you are now, what do you step in and what do you?
Yeah, I don't tend to have regrets. So, no regrets. Anybody know what I'm talking about? I don't tend to have regrets. So I honestly don't think I would change what I did. If this is a magical land where I can change anything, I would change what other people did along the way and how things would happen. But I think I did the best I could. There is something like very tangible that I probably would do, is I would have stopped drinking sooner. So I'm sober for 6 years, and yeah, thank you, 6.5. And I drank since I was 21 and for 15 years, and so I think that would have helped a little bit. Hi, how are you?
I'm Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
I've heard you a couple of times, and also love Purple Sneakers.
Yes.
I figured we would definitely have some synergy around that.
Love that. Oh, thank you.
I'm taking this selfie without my husband because I plan to be on your podcast someday.
Okay.
And I'm going to use this selfie when
Yes.
that time
What's
comes.
your name so we remember?
I'm Cindy McGee.
One of my favorite people in Tulsa.
Okay. So you're Cynthia. You're going to be on the podcast. Cindy.
Yes.
We'll be on the podcast.
I'm going to be on the podcast.
You're going to be at Your First Million Live, walking across the stage, having made their first million. Yes.
That's going to be me.
Got it. Love it.
Okay, so my question was, of all the pioneers in Black Wall Street, which one's story resonates with you the most?
You know, I don't know enough to
Okay.
answer that question.
That's why I had that question, because you have Edwin P. McCabe energy or O.W. Gurley energy. And I would love
really?
to give you a tour of Black Wall Street.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you for coming here.
I'm so honored.
Thank you so
honored.
much.
And thank you for answering my question.
Of course.
Overflow wise, you gave more than I even had.
Yes.
That's my name.
Okay. Thank you so
You should
much.
have that for sale.
Oh, we will.
Okay.
We will. We're going to do the tour first, and then we'll
Okay.
make it happen, but appreciate it. Hi. How are you? How you doing? Good.
You answer one question too?
You can try it.
Okay, so the question I was going to ask is that I know you were talking about just kind of the attack on diversity, and I have a brand that focuses on female entrepreneurs. And sometimes I kind of think about just focusing on women because I know there's kind of an attack on diversity in women. And do you think that's necessary, or do you what do you see what's going to happen with that? Should I be considering it, or?
I think you should consider both. You consider both. One is, you know that there are going to be women who need what you have, and so if it's like a business decision, it all has to be a business decision. So if it's like, I think I'll generate more, have more customers because women will know where to find me, and I'll be able to help them, and then repeat that over and over again. Then I'll do that. Or you could say, as a woman, I'm just going to be successful, and that'll show them. So you have to make the decision based on. Don't base it on what you think it should be, like what people want you to do. Base it on which one gives you the most unfair advantage. Which one gets you the most leverage? And that's your decision. That's it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you.
So my friend, we were already coming to your event in April.
Oh,
And then
really?
she messaged me and told me you were coming.
That's right.
I was like, oh, we have to go.
Oh, that's amazing. Tell me your name.
Crystal Berry.
I can't wait to see you there.
Yes, I'm
That's going to
excited.
be so exciting. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out to this. I'll
I
see you in
look forward to
April.
April.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see you. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Tell me where we met.
At Janine's backstage in Detroit.
Oh,
My
really?
sister's home as well.
Oh, my goodness. Janine in the building. Janine, Detroit. I remember that night.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember that night. Yeah.
That's right. Bought my purple boots for you.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I love it. I love that. And the bow tie. Yeah. Thank you so much. Remind me of your name again?
Piwa.
Good.
Piwa.
Piwa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Are we doing a picture? Oh yeah. Great. What is divs? Like, is that like coding?
Yeah, coding.
Oh, okay. And we have a. Oh, you have a book?
Yeah, I don't have a book.
Okay. How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm
What?
actually part of your book team.
Oh, amazing. Thank you for coming. Tell me your name again.
Cameron Perry.
Cameron, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Are we doing a picture?
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's great to meet you in person.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for
sure.
coming out. Appreciate
I
it.
need to reach out to you because I got a podcast as well.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Opportunity to do.
Write to team at Arlan was here. Team at Arlan was here.
Okay.
That email that we use? Yeah. Thank you. Hi. How are you doing?
Khadijah.
How's it going?
Good. I want you to remember me.
Okay.
I don't have a business.
Okay.
But I comment on your stuff for years
Okay.
on Instagram. Like with Khadijah. I'm always in your comments.
I love that. I appreciate that.
My name is Abba. I'm a friend of Anissa, and
Yeah.
I was on your group.
Book
thing.
launch team?
No.
Or
You had a discount kind of thing
bump sale?
till November, and for 100 which was free
Yes.
till November, and I was on there.
Oh.
And it was just really cool to like
Oh,
just meet you.
good.
And I'm not gonna cry. but
Oh,
it's enough.
thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And you smell good. Girl, you smell like,
Fancy myself.
yeah, like fall.
I will say, there was a time where I do want to start a fund.
Yeah.
I almost gave up on it.
You gave up. Say it again.
I almost gave up on it because life is so hard. But I need to be here to hear this. And I'm actually going to redo my thesis and get some things together.
Yes. This is the moment. Remember I said earlier, we gotta wake up. We've been sleeping a little bit.
Yeah.
You're awake now. It's good. You probably weren't supposed to do it before because you didn't have the right calibration. Now you're going to be more focused, more aimed at where you're supposed to be.